Hello to all retro and modern gamers out there. This is Laidback Retro Gamer. I'm here with some pretty recent pickups that I got over the course of basically from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So the last 3 days or so, 3.5 days. Um, First off, I went to the GameStop buy two get one free sale. I didn't really have that much money to spend. I was looking, aiming at around maybe $10 or so. Just picking up some cheaper games that I didn't have in my collection, and I went with these. Um, these titles were $2.99 each. I got Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy for the Nintendo GameCube. That was $2.99, complete with manual and everything. And then I also got from the Nintendo GameCube Swingers Golf. It's made by Eidos, Fresh Games, and that's a GameCube exclusive title. And then the free one I ended up getting was for PlayStation 2, a game called Chorokyu by Atlus. It's kind of strange. It's a racing slash RPG. I have not played it yet, but that's exactly what it says on the back. And then I was, gonna go and leave with those three, but I figured, well, is there any like 99-cent games laying around that might be alright? And I did end up getting three, but they're sports titles. I picked up 989 Sports Presents NCAA Game Breaker 2003. That's on the PS2. I also got EA Sports NHL 2004. And the free one of that lot was NCAA Football 2003 for PlayStation 2. So three PlayStation 2 sports titles. Um, there is a pretty big score that I got just actually yesterday, but I'm going to show you guys what I just came back again from the 50% off sale at my local FYE, and I picked up 5 Xbox games, 1 GameCube game, and 2 PlayStation 1 games. I'll show you those first. For PlayStation, I got a game called Baldies, and it says Crazy Strategic Fun. And that was about $4.50, but it was brand new. Then I also picked up 989 Sports Presents NBA Shootout 2004. And right there on the cover it says the only NBA game on the PS1 this year. So it was made in late 2003. I guess that was, towards the end of the system. That was about $2.50. I picked these titles up. Here's the GameCube game, Minority Report, Everybody Runs, made by Activision. I have another Minority Report game. I think it's just called Minority Report. It's on the Microsoft Xbox. This one I figured, maybe the graphics might be a tad bit better, might be a little bit more interesting. That was $4.50. I also picked up, speaking about 50 Cent, I got 50 Cent or 50 Cent Bulletproof, and that's by Universal Vivendi Games. I was considering picking up the 50 Cent Blood on the Sand for 360, but instead of, maybe buying it and wasting my money, I just picked up this one because it's supposed to be sort of similar. That was about $4 or $4.50. Here's a great game that a lot of people have been talking about. I have not played it. It's by Ubisoft. It's called Cold Fear. This is for the Microsoft Xbox. Great game. I saw some gameplay on YouTube from some other users. I also got Backyard Wrestling 2, There Goes the Neighborhood. In my Xbox collection video, I showed you guys the first one. This is like my second or third time having this game, but it's a keeper this time. I got it because Insane Clown Posse's in it. Next up, Microsoft Xbox Dino Crisis 3 by Capcom. Big fan of the Dino Crisis series. I love the first one for the PlayStation especially. And then finally, from the 50% off sale, I got Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2 by Activision. That was $2.25. I like some of the BMX games. If you guys remember, in one of my previous videos I showed, I think, BMX Triple X, which I also picked up. And that game was like really way overhyped. Anyways, guys, This is the big score that I was talking about. Well, let me just show you the games that I received along with it first. This is for the Sega Genesis. This is Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. And that's complete. Manual and cartridge, perfect shape. Got that one. Then I got Altered Beast, also Sega Genesis. It doesn't have the hangy thing on the top. And the box itself, I mean, is great. It even came with this thing. I guess maybe someone printed it out. It was something like cheats for Altered Beast, like they printed online. And there was a thing written in the instruction manual, like in December of 1990, some person named Paul beat the game, and I was like, wow, way to go, you know. Here's Streets of Rage 2. This is a not-for-resale copy, but most of the ones I've seen are not for resale. I guess there was a pack-in that came with a system or something. Yeah, so it's complete with manual and cartridge. And then, lastly, I got Sonic the Hedgehog, also a not-for-resale copy. I don't think I've ever seen a copy of Sonic that is just, you know, a regular one that doesn't have not-for-resale plastered all over it. So those are basically all the games. And then, so I'm going to show you guys this. Here's the Sega Genesis 6-button controller. I really like the 6-button compared to the 3-button. It kind of reminds me almost of the Saturn controller. So this was my big score. Actually, the Genesis titles that I just showed everybody, they were $2 each. And then the controller was included with this system right here. This is the Sega Genesis Model 1. It's in absolutely immaculate shape. There's about 3 or 4 minor scratches on the bottom. I mean, I'm sure you guys can't see it, but I was very pleased with this. I mean, this makes my third Sega Genesis Model 1 in perfect condition. The thing was, the lady that I bought it from, there's a brand new thrift store that's the next town over from me, and it just had opened on Saturday, and I went Sunday to pick this up. You know, just looking around. They also have a number of PS1 titles, Xbox titles, GameCube. I think they had a few 3DO games also, you know, and some other odds and ends, electronics and things of that nature. I'm probably going to go back there either this weekend. They didn't have their credit card and debit card machines up and running yet, so everything was pretty much cash and carry. But anyway, if you guys can believe it, I scored that system for $11. See, the thing was, they included the controller, but like it does not have an RF switch or an AC adapter. But looking through some of my other system cables, I ended up hooking it, if you can believe it or not. Maybe some of you guys know about this. This was honestly a first for me. I hooked up my TurboGrafx 16 RF switch and AC adapter, and there was no problem. I also I had tried hooking up the one of my, I think another Genesis, maybe a Genesis 3 or something else, AC adapter, and it fit, but when I plugged it in, it was making like this humming noise. So then I went ahead and I put the RF switch and AC adapter from the TurboGrafx 16, and everything worked excellent. So, because I mean, I like to basically just keep, you know, all the cables for the systems, you know, together. And I mean, from my other Master System, not my Master System, my other Model 1s, those two are in storage, and I didn't really want to bother, you know, getting them out of the crawl space, so I went ahead and I just used these. But I will. I'm probably going to, you know, hunt around online for some other cables to use for that. But yeah, I mean, thanks a lot for looking. I appreciate all the support of my channel. Everybody's been absolutely excellent. And I'm at about almost 65 subscribers right now. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll post a new video pretty soon. Have a great night. Take care.